Welcome to Camclass. Parents, I hope you enjoy watching this video. Camclass will remind you of your child and classmates during their formative school years, and I'm sure, like thousands of other parents who have a Camclass tape, you'll be delighted with the results. And children, whatever you do, don't lose this tape, because in years to come, you'll have a treasured record for yourself and maybe your own children of how you were and how you saw your world when you were growing up.
So what's your name then?
Jack.
And what's your other name?
Jack Brennan.
Right, and how old are you?
I'm 7.
Right, so whose class are you in?
Sapphire class.
Sapphire, and who's your teacher?
What's my name's teacher? It's Miss Schofield.
Right, and what's the best lesson you like to do with Miss Schofield?
PE.
PE, and what's so good about PE?
Because you get to... we got this thing, a game called, what was it? It's called something
Right.
and you have to, and you've got a band, and she calls out what group you are, and then you have to run, you have to run around, and if they get you,
Right.
they have to get the band that you're using, and then they have to put it in your trousers, and then they have to run around and somebody has to get them.
Very good, that sounds good fun. So what about when you're a big boy, what do you want to be?
Policeman.
And what's so good about being a policeman?
So you first thing, you do get quite a lot of money.
Right.
And second thing, I love busing. I just want to be one because then I'll have to learn to drive.
Yeah.
I'll have to learn to drive, and I'll have to sometimes if they don't let you in by the door, you have to bust the door down or like that bit.
Goodness me, so you'll be very strong and muscly, will you? I don't know. And so what's your doggy called?
Bouncer.
And what does Bouncer get up to?
Well, sometimes he always rips something up, and
Where does he like to sleep best?
we got this at the shop. We got this new cushion, and it's all full with these little white tootling balls, and that's where he likes to sleep best.
But he likes to be on your bed as well.
Yeah, the best thing is when he creeps into my mum's bedroom and he goes on this old chair and sleeps there.
I don't know. Can we say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Hannah.
And what's your other name?
Hannah Francis Cox.
Hey, so who calls you Smasher?
My mum and dad.
Why do they call you that?
Because they just do.
No, do you smash lots of things?
No.
No. So who are your friends that you like to play with?
Gabrielle, Katie and Shauna.
And what games do you like to play best with them?
Schools, orange balls, that sort of thing.
Very good. So what were you chosen to be in the carnival or something?
The May Queen.
Wow, what did you have to do?
I had to be dressed up as in a nice dress.
Wow, and what did you sit on?
A throne.
A throne, was that on the back of a float?
No.
No, what did you have to do? Did you have to wave and things?
Yes.
Very nice. So, but what about on the Christmas show? What did you have to do for that?
I was the narrator.
Well, what do narrators have to do?
They had to read a book and tell the story.
Right, and what was your best bit about the Christmas show?
When Punchinella popped out of the box.
Was everybody surprised?
Yes.
Very good. And what about when you leave school? What do you want to be?
A vet.
Right. And your daddy, what's he always like when your friends come over?
Very funny.
What funny things does he do?
He tells jokes from them.
Very good. And what does your mum like wearing?
A very funny hat.
What's it look like?
It's got feathers.
When does she wear it?
She wears it on holiday.
Oh. Let me say goodbye.
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Shauna Barnard.
Right, and how old are you?
7.
7. So, what's this nickname you've got that your granddad calls you?
Alvy.
Why does he call you LV?
Because my nanny's nanny was called Alvina.
Oh, I see. He thinks you look nice with that name. Okay. And so what about your best friend? Who's that?
Courtney Jade.
And what's so lovely about Courtney Jade?
She's always playing with me.
And what games do you like to play?
Any games.
So do you want to be a dancer when you're big? What sort of dancing do you like to do?
Any sort of dancing.
Do you do ballet and things like that? And do you go to classes?
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you have to do at your classes?
We have to do solos and stuff.
Have you ever been in a show before?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. And what show was it?
Where you have to. There's this big hall and there's loads of other people dancing with you and you just do your dance.
Very nice. So, and what was the biggest surprise you ever had?
My rabbit.
Oh, what's your rabbit called?
Flopsy.
And what, is he very fat?
Yeah.
Why is he so fat?
He eats all the food.
Oh no, and what do you like to do best with Flopsy?
Play.
And what does he play? What does he do?
If my dad goes up to him and puts his hand in the cage and Flopsy runs for it and then he takes his hand out and puts it in the other side.
Oh, so is Flopsy trying to have a stroke or is he trying to charge him?
He's trying to scratch him but play.
I don't know, goodness me. And did you win a trophy for your dancing?
Yeah.
Can we say goodbye?
Bye bye.
So what's your name?
Holly.
Holly what, Holly?
Clark.
How old are you?
7.
7. So when's your birthday?
March the 9th.
Friends, who are they?
Bryony, Shauna, Megan, Alice and Gabrielle and Katie.
That's a lot of friends, isn't it? What do you like? So what's your best lesson at school?
Golden time.
And what happens at golden time?
It's not that good though.
No, but what do you have to do?
You can choose whatever you want to do, but you're not allowed to change your mind.
Oh no. So what's the best thing to do when you choose?
I don't know.
No, do you like reading? Or drawing or painting?
I like drawing,
Right.
but not colouring it.
No. And so what's your favourite colour though? What's your favourite colour you like?
Purple.
Purple, very nice. So when you get home from school, what do you like to eat best?
Biscuit.
Biscuits, what sort? Bye. Bye. So what's your name then?
Bryony Fisher.
And how old are you?
6.
So when are you going to be 7?
In August.
All right, what date?
22nd.
And have you planned anything for your birthday yet?
No.
Oh yeah. So who are your best friends?
Holly and Alice.
Yes, and what do you like to do with them?
Play with them.
What games?
Orange balls, it's and Grandma's footsteps.
Goodness me. So what about when you leave school? What do you want to do? What job? What would you like to do? Do you want to be an artist maybe?
Yeah.
And what would you do if you're an artist? What type of painting?
Any sort of painting really.
Do you like? So what makes you very happy? What do you like to do? Do you like going camping?
Yeah.
And who do you go camping with?
My friends and my mum.
Oh, lovely. And what's the best thing about camping?
You get to play around and get to have lots of fun.
Very nice. And do you like big barbecues and picnics and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's your favourite thing that you like to eat?
I like eating sausages and beans.
Very nice. And tell me, what did your mummy walk into once?
A tree.
How did she do that?
She was laughing so much that she walked into a tree.
Oh no. Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Thomas Garnham,
And how old are you?
7.
So what do you like doing best in your class?
I don't know.
What lessons do you like?
Maths.
Anything else? Have you got So what do you have to do in maths? Do you like adding up or taking away best?
Don't mind.
Both of them. And books, which do you like?
Quite a lot of books.
So do you like them about, what sort of things do you like to read about in a book?
I don't know.
Do you have lots of different things? And so when you get home from school, what do you do?
Play on the computer and stuff.
Oh, right,
And watch TV.
very good. What can you do on the computer?
Play games and one of them's one of my best ones in my mum's house is Sim Tower, where you have to build towers. No, yeah, and then you get 5-star. When you've got 5-star, you need to buy something, and then you completed it.
Very good. And on television, what do you like to watch?
Quite a lot of things.
Yes. Do you like cartoons, or is there particular programs?
I like cartoons and something, just normal things.
And so what makes you very happy?
I don't know.
Do you like, and what food do you like to eat?
Sweets and stuff.
Yeah, which is your favourite sort of sweet?
I don't know.
No, do you have a favourite sweetie? What do you like to eat? Do you like chocolate or do you like chewy sweets?
I like them both the same.
Very nice. Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Mickey.
Vicky, and what's your other names?
Lewis.
And how old are you?
7.
And so when are you going to be 8? When's your birthday?
In May.
Oh, so it's quite a while away, isn't it? But when you're in your lessons at school, what do you like to do best?
Read.
Read? What sort of books do you like to read?
One in my drawer.
Yeah, and what's that about?
It isn't really about anything. It's just The Simpsons.
A Simpsons book? And who's the best one in The Simpsons?
I think Bart.
Right, and what else do you watch on television?
Neighbours.
So who do you watch that with?
My brother.
And so what else do you like to do with your brother?
Play football with him.
Who's the best out of the two of you?
My brother.
And so what about when you have something to eat? What do you like to eat best?
Mashed potato.
And who cooks the best mashed potato?
My dad.
Is he good at that? And what does he make with his mashed potato?
Don't really know.
Or other things? Yes. So, and what makes you very happy? What do you like doing?
Eating chocolate.
What sort of chocolate is the best type?
Any.
Like loads of chocolate, do you? Goodness me. And when you're a big boy, what do you want to be?
Policeman.
Very nice. Can you say goodbye?
Goodbye.
So what's your name then?
Adam.
Adam what, Adam?
Longlands.
Right, and when's your birthday?
Don't know.
And how old are you at the moment?
7.
And when you watch television at home, what do you like to watch?
Power Rangers.
Power Ranger. Who's the best Power Ranger?
Green.
Green. And what can the Green Ranger do that's really good then?
Don't know.
All sorts of things. And what else do you watch on television?
Ghostbusters.
Isn't it a bit frightening?
No.
Whoa. And what about books? What books or comics or magazines do you like?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. And who reads those to you?
What?
Who reads those to you?
Pardon?
Who reads those books to you?
Nobody. I read them myself.
Very clever. So when you're a big boy, what do you think you'd like to do?
Like to be a Power Ranger.
A Power Ranger. Cool. So what do you do? Where would you go if you were a Power Ranger?
Or kick somebody supposed to be nasty to a little girl.
Right, so you'd be protected, a bit like a policeman. Look after all the children.
Yeah.
Very good. So what about food? What do you like to do best?
Macaroni and cheese.
Who cooks the best macaroni cheese?
Mummy.
Oh, why do you like it so much? What's he got in it that's really yummy?
Worms.
Worms? Are they real worms?
Yeah, they're made out of worms.
Oh, I see. Is that what it's made out of?
Yeah.
Good. Can we say goodbye?
What?
Bye. So what's your name then?
Sean.
Sean what? Sean?
McLean.
Right. And how old are you?
7.
So who calls you Sean the Prawn?
All my friends.
Oh no, and who are your friends?
Louis, Alex, Daniel, and I can't remember.
You've got Zachary as well.
Yeah, Zachary.
And so what about when you're in your lessons at school? What lessons do you like best?
Computer and maths.
And what do you do on computer?
I do words and I figure out things.
Oh, what's the hardest thing you've had to figure out?
Had to figure out when I had to print the computer out.
Very good. So what did you get your 2 certificates for?
Reading.
And what books do you like to read?
I like to read magic books.
Oh, can you do magic tricks?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Have you got to get a bit bigger yet?
Yeah.
And do you like football crazy as well?
Yeah.
Oh. And what do you love doing best when you're at home?
I like playing my computer.
Very good. And what about the medals? What did you get those for?
I got it for Mummy and Son look like.
Oh, so you look very like your mummy, do you?
Yes.
Oh. And is your mummy going to have a baby soon?
Yes.
And what do you want it to be?
I want it to be a boy.
Can you say goodbye?
Bye bye.
So what's your name then?
Katie.
Katie, what's your other name?
Katie Elizabeth.
Right, have you got a surname, a last name?
Katie Elizabeth Mackenzie.
And have you got any nicknames they call you?
No, not really.
No, they will call you Katie. So who are your friends?
Ellie, Ellis and Gabrielle.
What games do you like to play with them? Do you play orange ball and things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
And
you...
Mum's a baby.
Oh, so when you play Mummy's Babies, what do you normally be?
I normally be the mum.
What do mums have to do?
Well, they normally have to look after babies.
Right, and are you good at doing things
Feeding.
like that?
Yeah.
Or do you have to help your mummy at home at all?
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
I have to tidy up my bedroom, and I have to get ready for school in the morning.
Very good. So, what about food? What do you like to eat best?
Bacon.
What else?
Fish.
Very nice. And what sweeties do you like best?
Well, I like all of them.
You like every single sweetie?
Yeah.
Goodness me. And on television, what do you like?
CITV.
And which is the best one on CITV? Is there a favourite particular programme?
I don't know.
No? Lots of different ones?
Yeah.
Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Rachel.
What's your other name?
Miga.
And what do you want to do when you leave school and you're a big girl?
Don't know really.
No, have you not thought about it? What job you want?
No.
But what do you like doing when you get home from school?
Watching TV.
Oh, what do you watch?
Sister. Keenan and Kel.
Yeah. And what about food? What do you like to eat best?
Pizza.
Oh, what do you have on top of your pizza?
Tomato and cheese.
Yes, and what else do you like to... What sweeties do you like?
Well, I like chocolate.
Have you got a particular type of chocolate?
No.
Just everything?
Yeah.
And so what about at school? What do you like to do best?
Playtimes.
Playtimes? And what do you do at playtime?
Play it and play with my friends.
Well, who are your friends?
Tom, Alex, Sam, Arash, Leo and Jack. And Zachary.
Oh, so you like playing with the boys?
Yeah.
So do you play football and things like that?
Yeah.
And who's the best out of all you guys out of football?
Tom.
Is he? Is he really good? And are you quite good at scoring goals?
I'm alright.
And so what's your new school going to be like?
I've been in there before. It looks good.
All right. And what do you think will happen there, though? How will it be different?
Well, in the mornings you get to play football.
Right.
And like at dinner times you get a tray and you walk along and you put the food on your tray.
So you can choose exactly what you want?
Yeah, but that's not very nice food, my brother said.
Ooh. Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Samuel Tom Milliken.
So what about your friends? Who are they?
Rachel, Tom, Alex, Oscar and Jude and another Alex.
And what do you all like to do together?
Play games, stuff like that.
What sort of-
Play football.
Lots of running around things. And what about in your lessons at school? What have you liked doing?
Rhyme adventures, maths and all kinds of that stuff like that, you know.
So what's Roma Adventures? What do you have to do?
Well, there's this big robot that you have to control around this thing. It's a round little robot where you press these buttons and goes around places and stuff, and you can program it to go anywhere you like, but not up the wall and stuff.
And where's the most complicated thing that you've programmed it to do?
To turn, try to get it to go forwards. I had a bit of trouble with that at first because it kept going backwards.
But is it good fun? Yeah, good. So you might want to be a scientist when you're older. Yes, and what sort of things would you have to do if you're a scientist?
You know, make potions, stuff like that.
Would you practice anything at the moment?
Not very much.
No. What bits do you do then?
I normally make disgusting potions out of rotten eggs and stuff.
What does your mum think of all that?
She pours it down the sink.
And what happened with your mum in the garden? What did you squirt her
Garden.
with?
I squirted her with this this water.
Water gun or water hose? Or something?
This huge water
Like a
gun.
water pistol thing. And what did she say?
She just ran away. She didn't say anything.
Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Louis.
Louis what?
Pedersen.
Right. And what do you like to do in your lessons at school? What's the best thing?
Playing with toys.
Toys. Which is the best toy in the school to play with?
Construction.
Construction. And what's the biggest thing you've made out of the construction?
I forgot.
Was it very good? Do you do it with someone else or do you do it by yourself?
We do it with somebody else.
Right, and who do you like to play with best then?
Rachel.
Right. So when you a big boy and you leave school, what do you think you want to be?
Policeman.
A policeman. So what would you have to do if you're a policeman?
Arrest people.
And how would you do that? Would you have a big car and you'd be able to chase them?
Yeah.
Very good. And, so, on television, what do you like to watch?
Cartoons.
Yes, and what else?
Tom and Jerry.
Well, what books do you like?
Mummy laid an egg.
Oh, what's that about?
Well, somebody's took it home and they haven't brought it back yet.
Oh, I see. So you haven't been able to read it for a while. We say goodbye.
Goodbye.
So what's your name then?
Zachary John Raven.
Right, and who do you like to play with, Zachary?
Louis.
Louis, and what's so good about playing with Louis?
Well, we play it and he's really good at playing it with me.
And who's the fastest out of the two of you?
Louis.
So when you get home from school, what do you like to do?
Play on my computer.
What can you do on your computer?
You can go to different levels and go to bungee jumps and stuff.
What's that? Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. So what about food? What do you like to eat best?
Pizza.
Pizza. And what do you have on top of your pizza?
Cheese and tomato.
And who cooks that, or where do you get it from?
Mummy cooks it.
Very nice. And what about books? What books do you like to read?
I like to read storybooks.
Yes, and which is the best storybook? Have you got a favourite story that you like to listen to?
My favourite one is I've forgotten it.
What's it about?
It's about these two boys, and they go to different places and they play football in there, and then their ball goes down, and then a bully comes along and takes their ball away.
Oh no, goodness me. Do you like playing football? Can you say goodbye?
Bye!
So what's your name then? Michaela?
Parrot.
Right. And what's this nickname that you got that your nanny calls you?
Pippi.
Pippi, she could be Pippi Longstocking. Why does she call you that?
Because she thinks I'm that.
Oh, does she? And what do you like? Who bought you your rollerblades?
Mummy.
Where can you go on rollerblades?
Outside.
Yes, and do you go up and down the street?
Yes. All around the block around.
Very good. And so what was the biggest surprise that you ever had? What was that?
Rabbit, guinea pig, 2 rabbits.
Oh, what are they called? They have names. Well, you had lots, didn't you? Yes.
One was called Thumper, one was called... I don't remember the other ones.
So when you're a big girl, what do you want to be?
Teacher.
What do teachers have to do? What do they have to do? Do they look after all the children?
Yes.
And would you be good at doing that?
Yes.
Very good. And what about your favourite book which you read to all your class? What would it be?
Mummy laid an egg.
And what's so good about that book? Is it very funny?
Yes.
Very good. And who's Gary Barlow?
I saw my friend party in the park.
Did you? Wow. And did he sing a lovely song?
I didn't see. My mum kept picking me up on her shoulders.
Was it good fun? What else happened at Party in the Park?
All different people.
And did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Let me say goodbye. Bye. So what's your name then?
Josie.
Josie what?
Josie Claire Saunders.
And how old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Right, and when was your birthday?
February the 18th.
So when you're in your lessons at school, what do you like to do?
Write.
Writing. And what do you write about?
Stories a lot.
Yes, and which is your best story that you've written about?
Trouble with the teacher.
Oh dear. Is there a book that's called that as well? Or is that just a story that you made up?
Story that I made up.
Good. So when you're a big girl, what do you think you want to be?
An actress.
An actress. So what do actresses have to do?
They have to act.
Be on the stage and on the television. And if you were on television, which programme would you like to be on? What do you watch that you think's really good?
Nickelodeon.
Very nice. And could you be one of the ladies that presents it, could you? And so food, what do you like to eat?
Ice cream.
What flavour ice cream?
Chocolate.
What makes you very happy?
When my friends are nice to me.
And do they come over and play as well?
Yeah.
We say goodbye.
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Gabrielle Rogan.
And how old are you?
7.
7. So who are your friends that you like to play with?
Hannah. Rosie.
And what game?
Ellie.
Yes, and what games do you like to play with them?
And Katie. Mums and babies. Scores.
When you play mums and babies, who are you normally? What do you like to play best?
Baby.
Baby, and what do babies have to do?
Run away every now and then.
Oh no. And so what about animals? Have you got any at home?
I used to have one.
What was it?
A rabbit.
And what happened to it?
I had to give it away.
Oh, is someone else looking after it now for you?
Yes.
And so what else do you do when you get home?
Draw, write, watch television.
What do you like to watch on television?
Anything.
Absolutely anything. Have you got a favourite programme?
Not really.
Lots of different things. And what do you write about when you do your writing at home?
Stories, I suppose.
But have you got a best story that you've written about?
Not yet.
Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Rosie.
Rosie, and what's your other names?
Claire Swansborough.
Right. And when you're a big girl and you grow up, what do you want to do?
Be a nurse.
A nurse, and what do nurses have to do?
They have to look after people that have really bad accidents.
Right, and do you think you'd be good at doing that? Very good. So do you know anybody that's a nurse?
No.
No. So, and what else do you do when you get home from school?
Sometimes I play with cards, and sometimes I have friends round.
So who's the best friend that you like to have round? Or who are your friends that you like to play with?
Ellie.
And what do you and Ellie get up to?
Yesterday we done Play-Doh together.
Did you? What sort of things did you make with your Play-Doh?
We tried to make a person.
Did it work?
Yes, we made it 2 times, but then we had to clear up. Ellie's out there.
Very nice. So, but what about in lessons at school? What do you like to do?
Writing stories.
So what's your story about that you wrote about this week?
Well, I done it. I think I done it last week, but I done this story called The Magic Key, and then the children are going into the greenhouse, and then the key starts to glow.
Wow, very good. Can we say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Laura.
What's your other name, Laura?
Ross.
And how old are you?
7.
7. So when you're in class, what lessons do you like to do? What do you like to do?
Go on the computer.
Go on the computer. And what can you do on the computer?
You can play Granny's Yard.
Right, and what else? What else can you do?
The making area.
So when you're a big girl, do you know what you want to be?
A doctor.
A doctor. So what do doctors have to do? What would you have to do if you were a
Go to
doctor?
help people.
Right. And if you could travel around holiday, where would you want to go to?
France.
France. And what's so lovely about France?
It's a big city.
Right. And what do you think you'd see there?
Big buildings.
Very nice. And have you got any animals at home?
Yeah. 1 rat and 1 dog.
Ooh, who looks after the rat?
Me. Me and my brother.
Ooh, what does he get up to?
He always chases the dog.
The rat chases the dog. And what does the dog think about it all?
Frightened.
Oh no, poor thing. Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Ellie.
And what's your other names?
Ellie Schindler.
Right. And when you're a big girl, do you know what you want to be?
No.
Not yet. But what do you like doing when you get home from school? What do you do?
Watching television.
Yes, and what's your favourite thing that you watch on television? What's your favourite programme?
Scooby-Doo.
What happens in Scooby-Doo?
All sorts of adventures happen.
Right, but is Scooby-Doo always frightened of everybody and everything?
Yeah.
Oh no. Have you got any animals at home?
No.
No. If you could have one, which would you really want?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Good. And, so what about in your lessons at school? What do you like to do best?
Writing stories.
Stories. And what's your best story been about?
The trouble with the teacher.
When did you write that? And what happened in your story?
I can't remember because it was such a long time.
But do you enjoy writing those
Yeah.
things? And what about books? What books do you like to read best?
Chapter books.
Well, what happens in the chapter books?
All sorts of things happen and people get lost and stuff.
Oh, is it very exciting?
Yeah.
And what's your favourite thing that you like to eat?
A roast dinner.
And what sort of meat do you have with your roast dinner?
Lamb.
And who cooks that all for you?
My daddy.
Is he good at cooking? Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
So what's your name then?
Megan Taplin.
Yes. And who are your friends that you like to play with?
Jack.
Yes. And what do you like to play best with Jack? What's the best game that you play out in the playground?
Orange balls.
How do you play orange balls? What happens?
You have to say something about the person.
Right, and then what happens?
You say using the orange balls.
Right, and are there lots of orange balls there do you have to use?
No.
Just one? Right. So, but what about on television? What do you like to watch?
Playdates.
Playdays. And who's the best one on Playdays?
Dave.
And what's so good about Dave? What does he do that's very good? Is he very nice to listen to?
Yeah.
And what about stories? What stories or books do you like? What do you like best?
Hunchback and Notre Dame.
Well, and have you seen that on the television, have you? Oh, and what else do you like to watch on the television? On a bit like films like that?
Noddy.
Noddy. And have you got any animals at home?
Yes.
What have you got?
Cat.
And what's the naughtiest thing your cat gets up to?
Bring the birds in.
Ooh, and who has to scoop them up afterwards?
Mummy.
Oh, is she very brave? Can we say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
So what's your name then?
Arashiyakionitarani.
And how old are you?
7.
7, so you're 7.5 now.
7 3/4.
Cool, when's your birthday?
October the 13th of July.
Right. And so who's your best friend?
Really, I don't have a best friend.
No, you like playing with Tom though?
Yeah,
Yes.
and Rachel, and Leo and Alex.
And what sort of games do you like to play with them?
It and the kind of other games.
And lessons in school, what's the best lesson?
I don't have a best lesson really.
You like PE though, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
PE, I think PE is the best actually.
Right, and what happens at golden time?
Well, you choose something out of stuff, and like then it's the time that you get to do it, and it's on Friday afternoon.
Is that, what do you like to choose best to do?
Football.
And do you play lots of football?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
because I go to football lessons in Hove Park.
Cool, what do you have to do there?
Well, first you do skill, and then you play some matches.
Right, and have you ever scored a goal in any of these matches?
Yeah.
Very good. And so what is it you want to be when you leave school?
I don't know what I want to be really.
You said you might want to be a doctor.
I want to be a policeman really.
Policeman. So what do policemen have to do?
Well, if somebody robs your house, they have to go and arrest that person.
Right, do you think you'd be good at doing things like that?
Yeah,
Very good. And who bought you this Sega Mega Drive?
my mum did.
Wow, and what's the best thing you can do on it?
Play games on it.
Can we say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Right. So what's your name then?
Edward.
Edward, and what's your other name?
William.
Right, and how old are you?
7.
7. So whose class are you in then?
Let's go for class.
Right, and what do you like doing best in that class?
Playing with cars.
Cars. And which is the best car there?
The police car.
Oh, can it go very fast?
Yes.
Very good. And what do you like to play with at home?
Cars.
Cars. So you've got lots of cars.
And Lego.
And Lego. And what can you build with Lego? What's the best thing you've built? Can you build a big building and things like that?
Lego cars.
Lego cars, of course. So, and what books are good to read and have a story? What's the best stories? Are there any stories that your teacher reads you that are very good? Yes, nice. And when you have something to eat, what's the best thing to eat?
fish and chips and beans.
Yummy. And what do you have on your chips? Do you have any
Ketchup.
Ketchup. And what colour's ketchup?
Red.
Very nice. And what about sweeties? What's the best sweetie that you like?
Mm.
Do you like chocolate or do you like chewy sweets?
Chocolate.
Yum, yum. And so what about on television? What do you like to watch?
Cartoons.
Cartoons. And have you got a favourite cartoon?
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, and what always happens to Jerry?
The cat chase.
Poor thing. Have you got any animals at home? What have you got?
Cat and dog.
Oh, and what's the best thing that they
Two
do?
cats.
2 cats?
And one dog.
Oh, and who does the funniest thing out of the cats and dogs? What do they do? What do the cats do? Do they eat lots of food all the time? Very nice. Can you say goodbye for me? Bye. So what's your name then?
Georgina.
And what's your other names?
Georgina Harriet Whitby.
And how old are you?
7.
7. So what do you like to do best when you're in your lessons?
Write stories and stuff.
Right. And what are your stories about?
Bears and crocodiles.
Do you like wild animals, do you? Oh, and what animals have you got at home?
Cats, fish, a rabbit, and birds.
Yes, and who has to look after them all?
Me, my mummy and my auntie.
And you're all very good at doing that?
Well, the bunny rabbit's my bunny.
Oh, and do you have to look after him all yourself? Very good. So what about when you're a big girl? What do you think you want to be?
A shopping lady, work behind a counter.
That would be good. And what sort of shop would you like to work in?
Asda.
Asda. Very nice. And so when you go shopping, what do you like to shop for?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Which is the best chocolate that you like to eat? Got a favourite? What is it?
Kit Kat.
And what about your favourite dinner? What's that?
Mashed potato, sweet corn and sausages.
Yummy. And who cooks that for you?
My mummy.
Very nice. And so what about on television? What do you like to watch?
Children's BBC.
And which is the best programme?
Pingu.
Oh, and what always happens to Pingu? What does he get up to?
He's just a little penguin with little baby penguin and mum and dad penguin.
Oh, can you say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
So what's your name?
Alice.
Ellis. And what's your other names?
Alexandra Gunn.
Right, and how old are you?
7.
And when are you going to be 8? When's your birthday?
March.
March. So when you're a big girl, do you know what you want to be?
Vet.
A vet. So what would you have to do as being a vet?
Look after animals.
Right. And have you got any animals at home?
A cat.
A cat. And what does your cat get up to?
Sleeping on my bed.
Oh, all day long?
Yeah.
Oh no. And so what do you like to do when you get home from school?
Play in the garden.
And what's the best thing about playing in the garden?
Playing with my brother.
Oh, and what games do you play together then?
Football.
And who's the best out of the two of you?
Jake.
Jake, is he very good?
Yeah.
And can he score more goals?
Yeah.
Wow. And what about food? What do you like to eat best?
Everything.
Everything. Very nice. So, and lessons at school, what do you like to do?
Anything.
Do you have a favourite thing?
PE.
Very good. And what do you do in PE that's very good?
Play games.
Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
Hello, this is Miss Schofield, class teacher of Sapphire class, just with a little message to say good luck for the future. You've been a great class, very clever, very bouncy, very bubbly, kept me on my feet, made me smile. Good luck for the future. Bye.